Jay Leno was yesterday interviewed in a CNBC segment on Friday and talked and shared some insights on Elon Musk and how well he has done with everything and how Tesla and gas cars can actually coexist with one another. Welcome back, dear friends. This is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. If you are here for the first time, please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla news and ring the notification bell so you don't miss my next Tesla story. Legendary host and automotive enthusiast Jay Leno knows a thing or two about cars, says Simon Alvarez of Teslarati, having the details of the story. Over the years, Leno has collected vehicles, cars that range from rare classics to the most technologically advanced, some of which are now featured in his show, Jay Leno's Garage. He is also an ardent Tesla believer, having supported the company since the days of the original Tesla Roadster. You remember recently was very famous Jay Leno's Cybertruck, Jay Leno's Garage's Cybertruck edition, where we learned a lot about Tesla Cybertruck, driving with Tesla Tesla CEO Elon Musk, entering the Hyperloop in Las Vegas, or actually it was in Hawthorne, and we learned a lot about Cybertruck and how difficult it is to maintain the full of light interior because of the sloppiness and so on. So now Leno was recently, actually yesterday, interviewed in a CNBC segment on Friday, following Tesla's final trading day before its inclusion into the S&P 500 on Monday. During this segment, which was featured in the news with Shepard Smith, Jay Leno was asked about the potential competition that is coming into the electric vehicle sector. The legendary host hinted that Tesla has an advantage in the form of Elon Musk's long-term vision. Leno explained that the genius of Elon Musk is that he declined to build Tesla's infrastructure as he was not declined. He decided to build Tesla's infrastructure as he was building the company's electric cars. This ensured that even early vehicles like the Model S had enough charging stations to enable comfortable long drives. Even today, Leno remarked major car manufacturers who are coming up with new electric vehicles still fall behind in this regard. In front, Tesla said you can charge your electric vehicle in-house, and people said, hey, what if we have to drive outside? Where do we charge? So Tesla decided to build the infrastructure and some superchargers. First it was Las Vegas to Los Angeles, and then now you can go across country from coast to coast without needing a gas and just charging your Teslas wherever you can. Now he says even today a lot of the major manufacturers build an electric car, but where do you charge it? Elon was smart when he started. He knew this idea would work, so he built charging stations, Jay Leno said Friday. The host also stated that ultimately Tesla has an edge in factors like range, which is something that even European car makers like Porsche and Audi is yet to replicate. They don't have the range of the Tesla. They don't, because Tesla leads the field. We seem to have this inferiority complex that somehow things in Europe are better than things built here in the United States, Leno noted. And he said that he believes in the entrepreneurial spirit of the United States, and he believes that there are a lot of things we do better here in the United States than in Europe. For example, he said something that I totally agree with him. He said he compared the Chevrolet Corvette, the new Corvette, with Lamborghini and Ferrari. And yes, just 2 weeks ago I drove the new mid-engine Corvette, and it was a $60,000 car, but it was rivaling, it was competing well with $250,000 cars like Ferrari and Lamborghini. I would prefer $60,000 Corvette than the Ferrari and Lamborghini, which are too expensive. So Jay Leno made it clear that he believes in the entrepreneurial spirit of the US entrepreneurship, and that Tesla CEO Elon Musk has done really well in that regard. Apart from these insights, Jay Leno also highlighted the concerns of avid traditional car enthusiasts about the soul of the vehicles and the emotions inspired by the rumbling of an internal combustion engine. The host acknowledged the concern, thought he also noted that there is really no reason why any true car enthusiast should not embrace electric cars. And here's a quote from that. If you are in a quiet electric vehicle, you are not polluting and you are saving. When I want to have fun, I'll take out my 1960 Triumph, the TR3 and the Bomberon. But in terms of everyday vehicle, you can't bet it. The Tesla, Leno said. For example, he mentioned that bumper-to-bumper traffic in Los Angeles. If you are in a gas car, you're polluting, and then there is the rumbling noise of your car. It's not a pleasant environment. But if you are in a Tesla, you are not polluting, you're not having any emissions on that moment, and it's more pleasant experience, and the air is cleaner and so on. Everybody feels better. So therefore, they can coexist with each other, electric cars and gas cars. And why can't you take your Tesla or your electric vehicle, Jay Leno says, can be your daily driver, while another car that you own, like your gas car, can be your weekend fun. They take it out, go to the mountains, drive around, or go to the fields and so on and have fun. So Jay just said it best. It doesn't always have to be one thing or the other. Yes, Teslas are fast and the best for tap and go congested traffic. Now you can get another car. Jay Leno also said your muscle car can be your weekend recreation vehicle. Now ironically, the best people did you see that, to promote Tesla or an electric car are the ones who drive V8s for decades, because these people, being at the edge of the technology, they realize that V8 engines are great for a weekend maybe, but for daily traffic, for the sake of your health at least, you need electric vehicle like Tesla to have clean air. Now wait until Cybertruck and Tesla Semi hit the streets, or even the Roadster and the robo-taxis. I think the robo-taxis will be the cash cows of Tesla. What do you guys think? Just wait a couple of years when Tesla makes cars the average consumer can afford them. But wait, Tesla's sticker price is higher, but you make up for it in cheap fuel and no maintenance. I read that in 5 years, total cost of ownership for Tesla Model 3 is less than a Honda Accord. Would you agree with that? Please let me know in the comment section below, please. But also, on the other hand, Tesla cars are really expensive to insure and repair. I know Tesla is gonna start offering insurance, and hopefully this will solve that issue. People also say the difference between the Tesla and Honda is that I can afford to fill up and maintain my Honda as needed, but don't have money to buy an electric vehicle or Tesla upfront, and I don't lease or finance. This is a real problem. Most people can't afford a Model 3 or a $40,000 Model 3 at actually $40,000 price if the TCO at end of life would be lower. Tesla has plans for a $25,000 electric vehicle, a compact Tesla vehicle. If you haven't heard of that, please check in our YouTube channel. I have several coverage on that, even some renderings. So Tesla has the plans for $25,000 electric vehicle to be released in 3-4 years. I hope Tesla will do it. Maybe start talking at least about it next year if they want to do it in 3-4 years. So the car comes in 3-4 years. I think we will start seeing massive adoption of electric vehicles after they become cheaper, with longer range, and with a lot of many other things that we expect from electric vehicles and Tesla vehicles to be. The other car manufacturers will also release vehicles that are less expensive, but we will have to wait and see if they are competitive. What I see happening in the short term is a lot of people will buy used electric vehicles for their day-to-day driving and still keep their gas cars, like Jay Leno was suggesting, for long journeys or for weekend fun. I think this would be a great thing. What do you think, guys? at least for 5 or 6 days a week, the air in general will be cleaner, and we will pollute much less, and hopefully one day the gas cars will be totally phased out from our planet. You can find 3-year-old Chevy Bolt these days for $13,000 to $15,000 right now. It has 230 miles on average range, which is more than enough for most people. Now, if you remember, when automobiles were first introduced, no one thought they would catch, or since people really love their because they actually, no one thought they would catch on, since people really love their horses. We know how that turned out now that when Tesla vehicles or electric vehicles are coming. But I think more people are thinking that they're catching on, and people are jumping into the wagon of electric vehicle and so on. So let me know what you think about Jay's thoughts. I will have the description of that video in the link of that video in the description of this video, friends. In the meantime, this is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. Please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla and electric vehicle news. Ring the bell so you don't miss my next Tesla story. Have a wonderful rest of the day. God bless you, everyone, and see you soon.